Now the next component or the special component which will come in IND AS is, I told you in case of local GAAP, your balance sheet, typically your balance sheet will have two columns, right? If you are preparing the financial statements for the year 23-24, okay, then your balance sheet will have the figures as on 31/3/24. This is the current year figures, and also it will have the figures for 31/3/23. Okay, so this is the current year and this is the previous year comparative information. Now in some special scenarios of IND AS, you will have to prepare one more financial statements. I would say one more balance sheet. Okay, and that balance sheet in this case will be the balance sheet as on 1/4/2022. 1/4/2022. What is the significance of this 1/4/2022? This is the opening date of the previous year. I would call it as PPY. PPY. So this is CY, this is PY, this is PPY. Balance sheet as on the PPY. Okay, PPY means the opening date of previous year or the comparative year, that is financial year 22-23. Okay, so you won't write it as 31/3/2022, but you will write it as 1/4/2022. Both are same. Closing of 31/3/2022 will be the opening of 1/4/2022. Now which all are the cases where you will have to prepare this PPY financial statements or PPY balance sheet? Now IND AS gives you three main situations where you will have to prepare this. Okay, one is when you do the adoption of the IND AS for the first time. So the first one is first time adoption. First time adoption. Okay, now next is whenever there is any significant error. Okay, whenever there is an error which has occurred in any of the previous years and the effect of error overlaps to the previous years, then you have to restate the previous year figures, and while doing that you have to present this PPY information also. Okay, I will come to that in detail when we take that specific scenario or specific standard. And the third one is whenever there is a change in accounting policy. Change in accounting policy. Okay, whenever there is a change in accounting policy, you have to give a retrospective effect. Retrospective effect. And while giving this retrospective effect, you will have to prepare the PPY. Okay, so these are the scenarios where you will have to have a third balance sheet. So friends, just to make it very clear, okay, when you come to the concept of financial statements in IND AS regime, you will have your balance sheet, okay, and this balance sheet will have some new statement which is known as statement of changes in equity, SOCI, okay, which will give a reconciliation of the each component in the equity. Okay, then you have your statement of profit and loss or PL, then you have statement of cash flows or your CFS, then you have your notes forming part of balance sheets, and in along with the notes you will have material accounting policies, MAP, and also other explanatory information, OEI. Okay, so these are the components of balance sheet, or these are together known as complete set of financial statements, and this is given in para 10 of IND AS 1. IND AS 1. IND AS 1 is on presentation of the financial statements. I hope that is clear to you. Thank you.